Hello student, how are you? Dear student, in previous video we discussed to EMF means electromotive force. So continue to this topic. Electromotive force, the potential difference between the anode and cathode in a cell is called the electromotive force or EMF, and also it is also called the cell potential and is designed E cell. So this is called electromotive force. And the second slide, next slide, standard set potential. So the set potential at standard condition can be found through this equation. E naught cell equal E rad means cathode, E naught rad means cathode minus E naught rad means anode. Because cell potential is based on the potential energy per unit of charge. It is an intensive properties. And the next slide, this is the diagram of cell potential for the oxidation in the cell. Suppose E rad, the value are minus 0.76 volt, and the reduction means the oxidation, the value are minus 0.76 volt, and for the reaction E naught rad equal plus 0.34 volt. And this is the diagram to represent the cell potential value. This is the anode, zinc anode, and this is the copper cathode, and two types of apparatus. Here the nitrogen trioxide, and this is the zinc blade. Means when zinc or release the ions, they form ins ions, and here already nitrogen trioxide, and this is the copper ions. And this both types of apparator, both types of electrode are connected to, this is the switch and this is the voltmeter. So both are electrode are connected to the electrode. So this is the half cell part, and when we both types of apparator are combined with the help of this salt bridge, after that this cell are complete. So here when zinc solid, it convert means release the ions, it's represent in zinc ions, same as usual in coppers. So after that zinc are collect to the zinc electrode means anode, and copper in cathode. So this is the cell potential. So the cell potential equal E naught cell equal E rad means cathode minus E rad anode. So in cathode the value are plus 0.34 volt minus E rad means anode value means the oxidation. In anode oxidation every time in a cell, and cathode reduction. So the E naught rad anode equal minus 0.76. So after that when both types of value are multiply minus minus plus, so plus 0.34 volt plus 0.76 volt equal 1.10 volt. This is the cell potential. The next slide, voltaic cell. So this is the spontaneous in spontaneous oxidation reaction means the redox reaction, electrons are transferred and energy is released. So here this is structure, if you see atoms in zinc strip, and this is the copper ions in solution. So zinc solid and copper ions in aqueous form in this apparatus. And here when the change the color means zinc in this place, after that zinc ions aqueous and copper solid. So here this is the copper atom and this is the zinc ions. So this is the voltaic cell means in this types of process. And this structure, if you observe, when we deep these types of electrodes, they change the form. So this is the voltaic cell. So, and this is the process of voltaic cell. A typical cell looks like this. The oxidation occur at anode, oxidation, and reduction occur at cathode. So this is the cathode, same as usual in just we discuss in previous cell potential. So this is the voltaic cell, and this cell also two types of apparatus. One types of apparatus, anode electrode, and second cathode electrode. So anode electrode made by zinc and cathode electrode made by copper, and this both types of electrode are connected with the help of switch wire to voltmeter, and this both types of apparatus present the solution, and both types of apparatus are connected with the help of salt bridge, and after that done the chemical process, and they convert to chemical energy convert to electrical energy. So this is the voltaic cell. So a typical cell look like this. The oxidation occur at anode and the reduction occur at the cathode. Okay. So this is the cell types, and next video we discuss some other types of cells. Okay. Thank you.